extremists. We have individuals like that in the Israeli government. Thomas Friedman, Joe Biden, and their ilk refer to them as religious extremists because they're Orthodox Jews. Religious extremists. If you're a born-again Christian, or if you're just a faithful Christian, you're an extremist.
Time to take it to the court. Welcome to Artesia Bulldog Basketball on AM 990 and 93.7 FM KSVP and online at ksvptv.com. Sports on KSVP AM and FM and at ksvptv.com is presented by Artesia Animal Clinic, Artesia Credit Union, Artesia Family Health Center and Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia Board Sales, Artesia General Hospital, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, Artesia Police Department, Big O Tires, Bob Reed Pest Control, Buckhorn Productions, LLC, Business Notions, Kane Electric Supply, Central Valley Electric, Cisco Equipment, Deans Incorporated, Devon Energy, Julie's Auto Sales, Edge Safety, ENMU Portales and ENMU Roswell, Faith Baptist Church, Forest Tire, Guy Chevrolet, H&R Block of Artesia, Hermosa Church of Christ, HF Sinclair, Hawker & Sons, J&J Home Care, JS Ward, KFC of Artesia, LaFonda, Lois Oliver Real Estate, Maupin & Brown Dentistry, Pecos Valley Equipment, Pepsi, Pressure Services, LLC, Primary Residential Mortgage, Richland Motors, Roger and Ramona Kilpatrick of Berkshire Hathaway Enchanted Lands, Roswell Seed Company, Smile Expressions, Southwest Printers, Sun Country Garden Center, Tate Branch of Artesia, Turpinning & Sons Mortuary, Trustmark Roofing, University of New Mexico, Wilbanks Trucking, and Sandy Stockton and State Farm of Artesia. Now, on to the action.
La Fonda Restaurant in Artesia has always been known for its great atmosphere and even better food. Well, now you can come in and enjoy a delicious meal with a glass of beer or wine. Come see our full beverage menu today. Don't forget about our lunch buffet with lots of sweets, and we cater too. Come see us now for all upcoming parties and events. The Perkins family invites your family to come in and enjoy a meal with us. La Fonda Restaurant, proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect accent rug or choosing a good night's sleep over an all-night crime show binge. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Sandy Stockton is right here in Artesia to help you select the right protection at the right price. Sandy will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Sandy Stockton, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her when you want the real deal. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hey, Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
The need to grow past our basic capabilities and experience the impossible will forever keep aviation technology evolving. Within the Aviation Maintenance Technology program at ENMU Roswell, students thrive knowing that the faculty and community are supporting their success. ENMU Roswell is dedicated to empowering students through hands-on skills training in a nurturing environment. To learn more, contact us today.
Every piece of land has a story, written by those who work it. But everyone's story is different. So the question is, how will you tell yours? Behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor, mower, or Gator utility vehicle. Run with us and start telling your story today.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
We know you love your car, and at Big O Tires, we love your car too. We know it's so much more than just how you get from here to there. That's why your locally owned Big O in Roswell and Carlsbad is proud to help keep your car in top shape with our trustworthy service, quality products, major tire brands, and some of the best deals in town. And don't forget, we have easy and affordable financing options for nearly any budget. As members of our community, we know what's important to you and your car. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
The Proverbs writer tells us in Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 17, an honest witness tells the truth. A false witness tells lies. So how honest are you? Do you tell the truth even if it doesn't benefit you? See, the real test of your answer is time. Truth trumps every time. Pretty soon, your character begins to take shape. And over time, you are either known for telling the truth or being a liar. And so look at your life. Look at how you live life, how you do everyday life, whether you're in school or on a playing field or at work or at home. Are you a truth teller or are you a liar? If you struggle with that, please come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ.
Good evening, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com, and I'm joined by Coach Jeff Hodling of the Artesia Lady Bulldogs basketball team. And Coach, you guys now 3-1 in district play. You've got 2 games left. It's going to be tonight and Friday. But before we get to tonight's game, let's talk about the big win in Lovington.
Man, we played a great win there last Friday night. It's always good to win one on the road like that at Lovington. They played really tough. We got a little break. We caught them shorthanded. They were missing one of their players, but still a very tough game. Ended up beating them by 5 points, but real proud of the girls. Kept the turnovers low, shot the ball better than we have from the perimeter. Hit, I think, 5 3-pointers Friday night. Rebounded the ball well and still was able to get the ball in the paint here and there. So, again, a huge win for us. Really pleased with that, and that's something that nobody else has done yet. Lovington has won at home. They beat Portales there, and they beat Goddard there, so it was good for us to steal that one on the road.
Well, now you're going to get Portales. The lone loss that you have in district was at Portales. They're coming to town, and they're here tonight. Talk about the Portales Rams, and they're a good quality club.
Yeah, Portales is tough. They're gritty and scrappy. They rebound well. They shot the ball really well against us at their place. They shot a high percentage from the perimeter, and we were able to get in the paint quite a bit and get to the foul line a lot. We just shot a little poorly from the outside. But got a game plan tonight. It's really to kind of slow down Miley Banda. She's their leading scorer. We want to make sure we know where she's at all the time and try to keep them off the glass. If we can limit their second chance opportunities, that'll really help us. And then, maybe we can buckle down a little bit more on defense than we did last time. Don't give them so many uncontested shots. And I like our chances playing at home. I think we'll shoot better here than we did up there. And if we're disciplined, take care of the ball, we'll put ourselves in a spot to win the game, I hope.
All right, Coach, thanks. And Bulldog fans, if you're listening or watching this and you can make it to the gym, come on. You've still got time. But if not, stay right here, KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com. Go Bulldogs.
Cisco Equipment in Artesia is your local dealership for construction equipment, both for rental and purchase. We have a full service department and parts department to provide the equipment, parts, and service you rely on.
With brands like Linkbelt, Hyundai, JCB, XCMG, and more, we want to be your primary choice for all of your equipment, sales, rentals, service, and parts. If you're looking for a specific part, come see us first.
Cisco Equipment carries a solid line of new and used equipment for rent and for sale, including excavators, loaders, telehandlers, backhoes, skidsters, and more. We proudly serve southeastern New Mexico, and we offer multiple locations in Texas, so that no matter where your job is, we're here to help you get the job done.
Stop in and see us today at 1706 South 1st Street, or give us a call at 575-748-1314.
We look forward to earning your business.
Cisco Equipment in Artesia, a proud supporter of your Artesia Bulldogs.
Mac Energy Company is working to develop today's energy with tomorrow's technology. Technological advances in recent years have presented new possibilities for exploration. We strive to utilize these advances and stay abreast of innovative technology to ensure that our company is a forerunner in the quest for energy for many years to come. But more importantly, Mac Energy Corporation is committed to being an advocate of the communities around us. We invest in community initiatives that focus on youth, education, and innovative projects that address local issues. To learn more about Mac Energy, our affiliates, and our commitment to our youth and communities, visit us at mec.com.
The Artesia Historical Museum and Art Center is going to host the annual Honoring Artesia's Veterans display now through November 30th in the Art Center. This display is open from 9 to 5 Tuesdays through Fridays and 1 to 5 Saturdays. It includes the Wall of Honor, a collection of photographs of Artesians who served during war and peace. To add your family member to that wall or for more information, contact the Artesia Historical Museum at 575-748-2390.
Your savings will blossom with share certificates at Artesia Credit Union. Earn 5.5% APY with a minimum $10,000 deposit, 12-month term. This offer is for new deposits only and is federally insured by NCUA. Help your savings blossom with a 5.5% interest rate at Artesia Credit Union. Membership is open to all residents of New Mexico. To learn more, stop by Artesia Credit Union at 210 North 5th Street in Artesia or visit artesiacu.org.
Sun Country Homes and Gardens in Artesia carries plants grown in and for our region, including landscape shrubs, trees, perennials, desert plants, annual flowers, and seasonal and holiday flowers. Inside the iconic red barn, you will find beautiful home decor, fertilizer, gardening supplies, and the most knowledgeable and welcoming staff in the area. As former 4-H and FFA members, Nora and Marty are proud supporters of the Eddy County Fair. Sun Country Homes and Gardens, 2707 South 1st Street, Artesia.
My name is Larry. I'm the discipleship pastor here at Faith Baptist Church, and for the last 7 years, I've had the privilege of helping adults learn how to do biblical community. And one of the ways that we know that we're going to impact families and the lives of people is by doing small groups. There's one group that has really impacted a lot of lives over the last 4 years, and that group is called Re-Engage. And so that's what we're trying to do in faith groups and community groups, and Re-Engage. It's a way that we're impacting our community, and we want to encourage you to be a part of that as well.
It's the big grocery savings sale at Fens Country Market in Artesia. Food Club chicken noodle or tomato soup, 2 cans for 99 cents. Jiffy corn muffin mix, 8.5 ounces, 2 for 99 cents. Chef Boyardee pasta and sauce, select varieties, 99 cents each. And Food Club Skillet Classic Dinner, select varieties, 99 cents each at Fens Country Market in Artesia. And right now, Coca-Cola select flavors, 20-pack cans, $10.99 each at Fens Country Market in Artesia.
Hey, Robert, I'm your designated driver tonight. Pick you up at 7.
Sober driving today keeps everyone alive tomorrow. Designated driver. Never drink, then drive.
This message from the Eddy County DWI program.
My name is Abriana. I'm a sophomore. I play point guard. My parents are Daniel and Natasha. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teacher is Worley. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the spirit.
Hi, my name is Carmen Harvey. I'm a junior. I play point guard. My parents are Ben and Vanessa Harvey. My favorite subject in school is chemistry. My favorite teacher is Miss Burnett. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is winning.
My name is Lauren Wagner. I'm a senior. I play post. My parents are John and Lori Wagner. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite teacher is Miss Jimenez. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the love and fans.
My name is Ashton Kraft, and I'm a sophomore. My position is a wing. My parents are Crystal and Johnny Kraft. My favorite subject in school is history. And my favorite teacher is Miss Barley. And my favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the passion that everyone shows. Go Dogs.
My name is Ariana. I am a junior. I play wing, and my parents are Michelle and Nick Matoya. My favorite subject in school is history. My favorite teacher is Miss Barley, Miss Walker. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the traditions.
My name is Abby Haushold. I'm a senior, and I play post. My parents are Brian and Becky Haushold. My favorite subject in school is math, and my favorite teacher is Miss Martinez. My favorite thing about being a Bulldog is the community.
Believe it or not, your home insurance company isn't evil. Jennifer from Trustmark Roofing here. A lot of roofers make your insurance company out to be your enemy. They'll talk about fighting and battling your insurance to get you the claim you deserve. But honestly, your insurance company is a group of people just like you and me. That's why we don't treat your roof insurance claim like we're going to war. We treat it like a court case. We provide your insurance company every piece of evidence needed to get you the highest possible claim. We submit photos, videos, detailed documents, and line-by-line estimates. And guess what? Our non-combat approach works. On 92% of roof insurance claims, we get the highest amount the first time. And the rare times we don't, well then, that's when we go to bat for you. Call today for your 20% off coupon for our spring roof and gutter maintenance service. 575-755-ROOF or visit TrustmarkRoofPros.com.
Trustmark Roofing, we put people first.
Here are some helpful tips to get you and your teeth through the winter months from Smile Expressions in Artesia. Brush your teeth twice a day. Brushing not only protects your teeth, but also protects the gums from catching infections. Use the right toothpaste. The cold winter air as well as sinus pressure can cause sensitivity. Floss daily. Flossing protects your mouth from developing plaque, which can make you more prone to problems like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and oral cancer. At Smile Expressions, we welcome new patients. Contact us today, 575-746-1900. Artesia High School Bulldog Sports is made possible thanks to Buckhorn Production, LLC. Founded in 2021, Buckhorn Production, LLC operates over 200 wells in the Permian Basin. Like the Artesia Bulldogs, Buckhorn Production, LLC strives for excellence in all of our operations. We encourage all of our employees to be great members of our community and encourage you to join them in supporting all of our athletes, students, teachers, and administrators. Buckhorn Production, LLC, proud to support the Artesia Bulldogs. Once again, the best-selling truck in America for the 47th consecutive year is Ford F-150. Nobody sells more trucks than Ford, and nobody has a better selection of new and certified pre-owned Ford trucks than Artesia Ford Sales. Our inventory of Ford F-150 trucks has never been better. Plus, Artesia Ford has a great selection of new and certified pre-owned SUVs like Explorer and Expedition. Find out why Ford F-150 is the best-selling truck in America for yourself. Stop by Artesia Ford Sales today or visit artesiaford.com.
Need business cards? Think Ink. How about photocopying, black and white printing, or faxing service? Think Ink. Need to put together a brochure or even desktop publishing? Think Ink. Incredible Printing. For all your printing needs and fast, friendly service, Incredible Printing is the only name you need to know. Visit our location at 514 West Main Street in Artesia, right across from the Derrick floor. For any and all of your printing needs, Think Ink. Incredible Printing in Artesia.
H&R Block of Artesia is proud to be a member of the community and a sponsor of Artesia Bulldog Sports. At H&R Block, tax time is all the time. They offer year-round assistance for personal or business needs. From simple tax questions to bookkeeping, payroll services, and more. You can trust the team at H&R Block to be there when you need them most. Stop by 502 West Texas Suite A in Artesia or call 746-3456 to schedule an appointment. H&R Block, proud to support Bulldog Sports. Se habla español.
So what do love and onions have in common? Well, they both can make you cry, and both are on our mind right now. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. February is a time for roses and chocolate kisses, but it's also a time to plant onion. Yeah, I know, you were wondering, where is he going with this? Growing your own onions is easy and fun, and we have everything you need to get started. So when you think of love, think of onion.
Just be sure and bring along a few breath mint.
Yes, dear.
Good evening, Artesia Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling here on KSVP Radio, KSVPTV.com. We're on YouTube and Facebook as well. And we're live at Bulldog Pit as the Artesia Lady Bulldogs are hosting here in the first game of our doubleheader, the Portales Lady Rams. The Rams coming in tonight, 18-6 on the season, 3-1 in district play. Starters for the Rams, number 3, Angel Ornelas. She's a junior guard. Number 22, Audrey Payton. She's a senior shooting guard. Number 32 is Taya Rippey. She's a junior guard. 33 is Miley Banda. She's also a junior guard. And playing down in the middle is number 34, Ebony Fulfer. She is a junior. So 4 juniors and 1 senior starting for the Portales Rams. For the Artesia Bulldogs, they're coming in 17-6. They are 3-1 in district play as well. So tonight's game probably will be the deciding factor on district champs. They come in 5th ranked in the Max Preps and Portales 4th ranked. Bulldogs players. Number 11, Aubrey Zemaron. She's a 5'2" sophomore guard. Number 12 is Brooklyn Thacker, a 5'3" junior guard. Number 14, Carmen Harvey, a 5'4" junior guard. Number 15, Ariana Montoya, a 5'3" junior wing. Number 21 is Ashton Kraft. She's a 5'7" sophomore wing. And number 24 is one of our seniors down in the post, Abigail Hauschild. She is a 6' senior. Starters for the Artesia Lady Bulldogs tonight, number 20, Kaylee Padilla, the 5'6" sophomore wing and guard. Number 22, Jenna Whitmire, the 5'8" sophomore wing and post. Number 23, another senior, Kimber Beltran. She is a 5'5" wing and post. Another junior is a 5'11" post and wing. Number 32, Hattie Harrison. And rounding out is our post, number 45, Lauren Wagner. She's 6 foot, and she is a senior. And so we're about ready to go here as both teams have been introduced by the PA. And Portales coming onto the floor. They're wearing their black travel jerseys with white numbers outlined in red. They got some other red and white on their unis. Artesia Lady Bulldogs are home whites with orange numbers outlined in black. And they're coming onto the floor. We're about ready to get started. They're getting their shoes ready with some little bit of moisture on them. Hattie Harrison will be doing the jumping, and she'll be jumping Ebony Fulfer of the Portales Rams as the official looks across, make sure everybody is ready. Asks the one official, he says yes. Asks the other, he says go. And we're ready to get underway. There's the tip coming up here. It is up. Hattie's going to win that tip. She gets it to Beltran over on the right side. Picks up her dribble, goes back out top, and starting to drive, and then almost has it taken away. Step shot is going to be off the rim. No good. Hattie Harrison had the rebound, but it's stripped away. Coming out of there with it is the Portales Rams. Shot was off the back of the rim. Kind of pinned in there in the backboard in the rim. On the other end, Whitmire almost with the takeaway. It goes out of bounds off of her as she was guarding Audrey Payton over there. Payton gets it in to number 3, Ornelas. She goes back to Payton in the corner. Now she'll just kind of back it around. Tries to go down on the elbow. Now it's going to skip pass. Going to be intercepted. That's a turnover and a steal for Kimber. She goes in. Her shot no good. Rebound's going to come down to Lauren Wagner, and then she's going to be tied up. So the Portales girls doing a really good job early on here, taking the ball away from the Bulldogs. And that possession arrow does go to Portales. So the rebound was gotten by Lauren, but she came down and they tied her up. Crossing the timeline, there's Ornelas, goes over to Payton on the right side. She's going to come up toward the three-point line, but stops out there. Now skip pass over here to Rippey. Rippey back out top to Payton. Or I'm sorry, to Fulfer. Now over to Payton. She looks at the three, goes down the baseline, stops, puts up a little jumper. It's going to be no good. Up high for the rebound, Kimber Beltran. And she will get it back to Padilla. Padilla will bring it down the floor. As waiting on her is Ornelas. Padilla picks up a dribble, goes to Hattie Harrison. Hattie dribbles. Now she's going to, she's just going to hold on to it, then hand it off. Padilla down the left side. It has it stripped away from her. She's going to go down on the block. Shot is up and good. So the assist for Padilla. Wagner puts the first bucket on the board. 2-0 Bulldogs. Rippey on the right side. Picks up her dribble, looking for somewhere to go. Gets it to Payton. Payton out top. Going to hand it off. Going in on the left side is Ornelas. She's going to drive all the way in. She double dribbled. Yep. Turnover Portales. Back to the Bulldogs. 6:10 to go here in the first period. 2-0 Portales. Padilla take a look over at coach and get the play. We'll be under 6 minutes here in just a moment. Picks up her dribble, goes to Wagner. Wagner way out top. She's going to skip pass over to Kimber. Kimber on the right wing. Now go back to Lauren. She puts it up and in. So Kimber with the assist. Wagner with 4 points now. It's 4-0 Artesia. 5:48 and counting to go here in the first period. Ball over to Payton on the left wing. Picks up her dribble. Goes out to Fulfer. Fulfer going to swing it over to Rippey on the right wing. Way out top. Back to Payton on the right corner. She's cut off over there and gets it back out to Rippey. Rippey's going to put it on the floor, dribble around, run into trouble, pick up a dribble. And it's stolen, another takeaway, and there's going to be a foul. It's going to be Bulldog basketball as Kimber Beltran takes the steal. That's a turnover on Portales. Kimber with the steal, and Bulldog basketball. The foul on Angel Ornalis, her first, and the first team foul here in the first period. 5:25 and counting now as Wagner gets it into Kaylee. Kaylee's going to take her time coming across the timeline. Goes to the right side, drives in, kicks it. Three-point effort is up, and it's going to be long. Backside rebound gets by Whitmire, and goes out of bounds. So it'll be Portales basketball. Ornalis will key it in to Payton, and she'll go back to Ornalis. She'll bring it up. She's their point guard, the junior, Angel Ornalis. Padilla waiting on her at half court, swings it over to Payton, back out top to Ornalis. She swings it over to Rippey, back out top. She'll go to the right side, into the corner. Payton puts it on the floor, goes by the defense, goes up with a little 5-footer, and it's good. 4-2. Artesia with a 2-point lead. Go to Whitmire on the left wing, out top to Wagner. Wagner's going to go to Kimber, swing it over. 3-point shot is up and off the left side. And Portales did a good job blocking out there. Ornalis gets the tip and the rebound. She'll come down the floor, kick it over to Rippey. Rippey puts it on the floor. Turnaround is going to be no good. Backs out and rebound is to Payton. She'll put it up no good. There was a push, didn't see it. Now finally Lauren will get the rebound. Good defensive rebound. Then she has a foul. That's going to be number 2 on Ornalis as she swung down on the arm of Wagner. And now we're going to have coming into the ballgame Skylar Massey. Ornalis will get a break with 2 fouls. 4:15 to go here in the first period. Padilla to bring the ball up. Crosses the timeline, goes over to Kimber. Kimber on the right wing, going to go into the corner to Hattie. She throws it down in the middle of the lane. It's going to be tipped away and out of bounds. So it's tough getting it down in there when they're packing around Lauren, and the Bulldogs have tried that a lot this year, and they've been able to, even though they turn it over, it seems like a lot, they're also able to make a lot of times make it work. Lauren is a good-sized body down there, and so it's just difficult when they're double, triple teaming her. All right, going the other way, and we're going to have a foul on Hattie Harrison with the reach. 3:49 to go. That's the first team foul on the Bulldogs, so obviously the first foul on Hattie Harrison. Checking in is going to be Kraft, and Lauren Wagner will get her first break. As keying it in will be number 33, Miley Banda. We haven't heard her name much tonight. They're doing a good job face guarding her, one of their best players. Fulfer steps up. Her shot is going to be no good. Oh, nobody blocked out. 4-4, as going in and scoring, I think, was number 11. Padilla right back down the floor. She goes in on the right side, going to throw up a jumper. It's going to be no good, and there's another rebound for Portales. Rippey down the floor, goes into the corner. Payton is going to be fouled, and that's going to be on Kimber Beltran. Second team foul on the Bulldogs. With 3:25 to go in the first period. 4-4 is our score as Miley Benda will key it in on the right side baseline. And it's going to be tipped away by Whitmire. Boy, they ran that play. Whitmire was on the back. Fulfer, they got her screen just right, but she was able to get her hand in there and kick it out. Fulfer with the ball. She steps through, and that's going to be turned over back to the Bulldogs as her bounce pass didn't get to anybody. And we've got Wagner checking in also for Harrison, and also checking in will be Abby Hauschild, and she'll come in for Kimber Beltran. So Wagner will key it in. 3:20 to go here in the first period. 4-4. We're all tied up. Not much scoring yet. Padilla will work her way down the floor. She's going to go to the right, now to the left, now back up. Going to kick it over to the corner. Kraft for 3. She knocks it down. Kraft for 3. Nice assist there for Padilla. The Bulldogs go up by 3. 7-4 as we go under 2 minutes. Miley Banda outside. She's going to give it to Rippey, back to Banda, and nobody's on Banda yet. Somebody's got to come and guard her. So the Bulldogs got into a 2-3 zone. Get it over to Rippey on the right side. Looking to go down. She does. Little turnaround jumper is going to be good. Boy, nobody came out on her that time, and Ebony Fulford just knocks down the unattested shot. 7-6, 2:33 and counting. Padilla to Wagner out top. She's going to go to Whitmire. Whitmire gets it out to Hauschild. She'll put it on the floor. Hand it off to Padilla. Bulldogs look to set up and run a play. Padilla drives in. And she is, no foul called. The ball is stripped away. Turnover on the Bulldogs. Payton goes down the floor, and she's going to be fouled by Kraft. So Payton will go to the line to shoot two as Kraft ran into her. A little shoving going on. Checking back into the ball game will be Beltran and Harrison for the Bulldogs after the first free throw. Audrey Payton, the senior, first shot is up and no good. She can tie it up with this second one if she can knock it down. Kraft and Whitmire will get a break. 7-6. Second shot coming up for Payton. Remember, we got the second half of our doubleheaders. The boys take on the boys from Portales. Shot is no good. Wagner pulls down the rebound, gets it to Padilla. Padilla's going to drive it up the left side. Continues driving hard. Now she stops and shoots a three. That's going to be way off. Didn't draw anything. Goes out of bounds. All right, so it'll be Portales basketball as that ball flew out of bounds on the shot. Miley Banda comes across, goes over to the right side to Fulfer. Payton on the right wing. Picked up over there by... Whoa. Now Payton's going to drive into the lane. Her shot is blocked. Hauschild with the rebound. Tries to dribble out of it, gets it to Kimber. Kimber go up the right side. Good job there. She's going to swing it over the top and through the hands of Hattie Harrison. So turnover Bulldogs. Miley Banda will be running the point here after the two fouls on Ornelas. She'll come across the timeline. Swing it over to the left side to Fulfer. Cross-court pass into the corner to Banda, or not really the corner, on the right wing. She'll dribble out. Get it to Payton. Payton picks up her dribble. Goes out to Fulfer. Fulfer puts it on the floor into the corner. Rippey looking to go down underneath, but unable to get it there. Still with the ball. She'll back up. Get it to Banda. Banda swings it out top to Fulfer. Fulfer swings it back over to the right side. Rippey drives in, puts a shot up. It's going to be no good. And two, Portales, actually three Rams there for the rebound. It goes off of them and out of bounds. Bulldogs didn't have anybody there to block out, but went off of the Rams and out of bounds. So Bulldog basketball. As we're under a minute, down to 48 seconds. As Padilla will take her time coming across the timeline. 43 seconds when she crosses. She's taking her time. Bulldogs looking like they're going to try to get the last shot here. She starts to pick up her pace a little bit. Goes to Hauschild. Her shot up and good. Another assist for Padilla. Nice mid-range jumper there for Hauschild. Bulldogs go up by 3. A long shot, no good for Banda. And trapped over there. Finally gets it to Kimber was Wagner. She got the rebound. Now down to 13 seconds. 10 seconds. Padilla starts to drive in, and she's... they called a double dribble. Boy, I didn't see it catch her anywhere, and she only had her right hand, but that was what was called. So turnover back to the Portales Rams. 9-6 Artesia, 6.6 seconds to go in the first period. Hattie Harrison going to come out and meet Banda. She's going to drive to the left side, swing it over there. Fulfer for three is going to be long. Rebound comes down to Lauren Wagner, and that'll be the first period. Artesia 9, Portales 6.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin and Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin and Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs, with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road, or online at deansinc.com.
All right, you heard the horn. It's second period time as the Artesia Bulldogs will have possession to start things off. I didn't tell you they're going left to right here in the pit on your radio dial, the way I look at it. In front of me is Kimber Beltran to put the ball into Padilla. Starters back on the floor for the Bulldogs and the Rams. Padilla working her way to the right side, goes into the lane on the right side, throws up a runner. It's going to be no good. Hattie Harrison up with a big rebound, goes up. Her shot no good. Rebound to Wagner. She's going to kick it out to Padilla. Padilla puts up an 18-footer. It's off the rim, no good. And there's Kimber Beltran with a rebound. Kimber's going to turn and get it to Padilla. The Bulldogs will restart. So 3 rebounds there. Going to go to Whitmire. Whitmire on the left wing to Wagner out top. Swing it over. And the three-point shot is up. No good. Oh, go get the ball. And we're going to have a tie up here. Jump ball, and it'll be Portales basketball. Boy, it looked like the 2 Bulldogs could have got that in there. Everybody just kind of stood flat-footed. It bounced, and it took its time, and it got to Portales. But right when the Portales Ram caught it, Jenna got her hand on it and they held it there, and they called the jump ball. All right, so it's to Payton. Payton across. It's going to be tipped away, but Fulfer is able to maintain possession, gets it back to Payton. Out top. She's going to looking to get it to Ornelas, which she does. Doing a good job on defense. The Bulldogs, and it's taken away. Hattie Harrison gets the ball. She'll take her time, go up and score. So the steal and the bucket for Hattie Harrison. 11-6 Artesia. 6:50 to go here in the first half. Padilla out on Ornelas, taking her to the right side. She'll drive all the way down the baseline, throw up her jump shot. No good on the backside. Rebound is gotten by Portales. Swing it over. Fulfer for 3. He's going to be off. And Bulldogs, Whitmire comes down with it. She'll drive out of there on the right side, pick up her dribble, and swing it over to Padilla. The Bulldogs will slow it down, leading 11-6. Padilla crosses the timeline, going to go over to the right side. Kimber into the corner to Harrison. Harrison puts it on the floor, skip pass out to Padilla. Padilla drives into the lane. She'll put up a little runner, and it's going to bounce off the rim, no good. Missing the layup, and the fast break down to Payton. She'll stop, put up a 10-footer, and it's good off the backboard. 11-8, Artesia. Padilla across to Wagner. Wagner on the right side. Picks up her dribble, swings it over to Kimber. Kimber back to she overthrew her, but it goes out of bounds. Oh, no, yeah, it was out of bounds off Portales. I thought they were going to say it wasn't. So it'll be Bulldog basketball as 24 and 30 check in. That's Leuven and Lujan check in for the Rams. It's Fulfer and Payton will get a break, their first break here in the ball game. Get it in, hurry. They finally do to Whitmire. And it's the turnover Bulldogs. Bad pass, darn it. Ornelas across the timeline. She's going to work her way on the right side. Picks up her dribble, gets it to the Miley Banda, and she hits that shot from about 15 foot over on the right side. So it's 11-10 Bulldogs. They've led by as many as 5. Kaylee crosses the timeline, goes over to the left side. She's going to hand it off to Whitmire. Whitmire into the lane. She'll throw up a little runner. It's going to be no good. Bulldogs battling for it. Kimber gets the rebound. She's going to go up, and they're going to call a jump ball. Wow. But a good rebound there for Kimber as checking back into the ball game will be Payton. No, that's Rippey. And she'll come in for number 11, Massey. So Kimber will key it in on the left side baseline, looking. Gets it. Well, it's going to be tipped out of there by number 24 who just checked in. That's Lujan. Harvey and Thacker will check into the ball game for the Bulldogs. Whitmire and somebody else. Kimber, Padilla. Okay, so there's some confusion over there. They get them in, though. Harvey to put the ball in. Got to get it in quickly. Gets it into on the left side. Shot up, no good. But for Wagner, and coming down the rebound will be Portales. Banda up the floor. Left side. Harrison cuts her off. Picks up her dribble, looking to go with it somewhere. Kicks it outside to Lujan. Lujan over to the right side. 3-point shot for Rippey is up and no good. Thacker looked like she was going to have that rebound and unable to get to it. Now we're going to have a jump ball. And it'll be Portales' possession as Whitmire will check back in. And Padilla will get a break. Also checking in will be Hauschild. And for the other side, for Portales, Mayberry will check in. So Padilla and Wagner get a break. Portales basketball. looking to get it in. They do get it in on the right side, and there's going to be a foul by Thacker. Bulldogs just a little behind on that, and so it was an easy put up for number 30, Leuven, but she's fouled. So the first foul on Thacker and the first team foul here in the second period. First shot is up and good for Leuven, and that ties it up 11-11 in this low-scoring defensive battle with the Bulldogs and the Rams. Second shot up coming for Leuven. Shot is up, and the shot is good. So the first lead, I think it's their first lead, 12-11. The Rams lead the Bulldogs as Brooklyn Thacker will bring the ball up. Takes her time crossing the timeline. Now she's going to swing it over to Harrison. Harrison to Whitmire on the left wing. Get it out to Harvey. Harvey looks at a screen. She's going to drive that way, stops and pivots, picks up her dribble, and then has it stripped away from him. We're going to have a foul. That'll be on number 24, Lujan. That'll be the first. That might be their second team foul. No, they just put it up there quickly. So the first team foul on Portales. Harvey to key it in. Bulldogs looking. Going to get it in to Whitmire in the far left corner. She'll put it on the floor. Go into the lane, step through. Shot is up, no good. Fights for her own rebound, unable to get it. And coming out of there with it will be Lujan. Ornelas. She'll drive up the floor, bounce pass. Shot is up and good. And that's number 20, Addison Mayberry with the bucket. 14-11. Bulldogs down by 3. Thacker goes to the right side, hands it off to Harvey. She continues driving that way, hands it off to Whitmire. She stopped, put up a 15-footer. No good. Portales doing a heck of a job blocking the Bulldogs out, and then we're going to have a foul on, nope, he just said it went out of bounds off of Whitmire, so no foul. Checking back into the ball game, Kraft, Beltran, and Wagner for the Bulldogs as Harvey, Thacker, and Hauschild get a break. Ornelas taking her time, cross the timeline, 3:40, go in the half. Swing it over to the right side to Mayberry. Now to Lujan, throws up a shot, is no good, but she's going to be fouled. She just ran into the Bulldogs, but the foul called on number 22, her first. That's Jenna Whitmire. So at the line to shoot 2 will be Lujan. With 3:33 to go here in the first period. Artesia down by 3. First shot is up, and it's good, so now down by 4. Good crowd here for the Rams. And a pretty good crowd for the Bulldogs as well. Cheerleaders here for the Artesia Bulldogs. Shot is up. It's going to be short. Whitmire with the rebound. She'll put it on the floor. Now she'll slow it down and give it to Kimber. And Beltran will run the point here. She comes down the floor. Go to Kraft. Kraft into the corner. And then the pass is going to be off the Bulldogs and out of bounds. So another turnover on Artesia. That's how many turnovers? All right, so it'll be Portales basketball. And the Bulldogs going to put on some pressure here on the Rams. They do get it to Payton. Payton turns. Goes down to Fulfer. She stops, put up 15-footer. It's going to be no good, but getting position down there. Again, the Bulldogs having a hard time here on the defensive end. Portales getting on them, getting inside of them. So the ball goes out of bounds off of a Bulldog. They get it in. Shot is up and good. Fulfer with the 2, and the lead now 6, 17-11. Padilla down to Kraft for 3. Shot is off the rim, no good. Backside rebound comes down to Wagner, and now we're on the floor. And the official furthest out runs in and says jump ball. The official was standing right there, just looked at him. Coming in for the Rams will be Payton back in the ball game. I've been saying Payton, and it's been Rippey. I got confused. Get it in, hand it off to for 3 was Kimber. She misses it, chasing down that rebound
Lauren Wagner. She's going to kick it outside to Padilla. Bulldogs down by 6, and we're down to 2:37 and counting. First half. Get it to Kimber. Kimber's get it down on the block right now. She does. Back out to Padilla for 3, and that's going to be way short. Air ball and out of bounds. So Portales basketball. 6-point lead for Portales, 17-11. Bulldogs going to put some full court pressure on here. Get it into Payton. Bounce pass going to be stolen. The Bulldogs run into each other, but Harrison gets it. Oh, and then she throws it away, but Kimber gets it back. Good job by Kimber. She's going to go down the right side baseline. Continue, throw up a shot. She's fouled, and that'll be 2 free throws for Kimber Beltran. That's the first on number 32, Taya Rippey. Not very many fouls called here in the ball game. Letting them play. Shot is up and no good for Kimber. Whitmire will check back in. Kraft will get a break. Also checking in as Banda for Leuven. Second free throw upcoming here for Kimber. Shot is up and it's going to roll around no good. Good rebound by Hattie Harrison, and she puts it up and in. Boy, the Bulldogs needed that. 17-13 to get it in. And it's going to be a foul called on, I think, Kimber Beltran, which will be her second. Yep. This will be the second. And the third team foul. Going to throw it down the floor to Banda on the left side. She's going to be cut off down there. She's going to throw up a shot. That's off the rim. No good. Nobody blocking out. Oh! Easy bucket for the Rams. Payton gets the rebound, puts it right back up. 19-13. Padilla working her way to the right side. Now back to the left. Spins into the lane. Goes to Wagner. Wagner shot up and good. Nice move there by Padilla. Wagner finishes in a tough spot. The ball is tipped. And coming away with it's going to be Padilla. Steal Bulldogs. Going to throw it to Whitmire. It's out of her hands. And Padilla will chase it down and then throw it back in. And it's going to be a jump ball. And its possession arrow goes to Portales. Boy, the Bulldogs had a great opportunity there to get back within 2, but ends up turning it over. They got the steal and then turned it right back over. All right, Payton looking to get the ball in. She does to Fulfer. Fulfer turns, and she'll get it to Rippey on the right side. She's going to throw it out of bounds, turnover back to the Bulldogs. So that pressure defense helping the Bulldogs there. 1:17 to go here in the first half, and the Bulldogs down by 4 as Padilla gets the ball in from Wagner. Bulldogs down by 4, 19-15. Wagner picks up her pace a little bit, comes to the top. She's going to go to the right side. Now she drives into the lane. She's going to kick it. Whitmire on the left side. Her shot up and no good. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog basketball as it goes out on Ornelas. So the Bulldogs will retain possession. Beltran will key it in on the right side baseline. She'll get it in. Oh, and it's a turnover. Fulfer with the steal, comes down the floor, gets it to Banda. Banda skip pass over to Payton for 3, and it's off the rim, no good. And there's a rebound for another one for Wagner. She'll get it to Padilla. We're under a minute, 44 seconds and counting. 4-point lead for the Rams. Going to swing it over to Beltran. She goes in on the right side. She's knocked to the ground, no foul call. Payton gets the ball down the floor, and she's going to bounce past it, and it's going to be taken away. Whitmire gets the steal. Down to 26 seconds as Jenna will bring it across the timeline. A lot of turnovers here in the first half by both teams. Padilla out top. She's going to start to drive to the right, now to the left, spins into the lane, backs up. She's going to be blocked, and that'll be a rebound to Portales. Throw it down the floor. It's going to be tipped out by Whitmire. 7.1 seconds here, 4-point lead for the Portales Rams. We're in the first half, and it'll be Portales basketball. Ornelas to key it in on the left baseline, looking. She's going to get it to Fulfer at the free throw line, or just back behind the free throw line a little bit, and Bulldogs cannot get the rebound. Banda gets it, Fulfer for 3, and she hits it at the buzzer. 22-15 as we head into halftime. Artesia down by 7. Stay right there. We got some commercials. We'll have some stats for you right here on KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com.
It's that time again for Central Valley Electric Cooperative's annual meeting. So mark your calendar for Saturday, March 16th. The drive-through meeting will be at the Bulldog Bowl parking lot, and the first 200 registered members will receive a $50 gift card, a goodie bag, and be entered for a chance to win a door prize. CVE is your co-op. Use your power and come vote at the annual meeting. You can drive through anytime between 9 a.m. and noon on Saturday, March 16th. Hope to see you there. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, home-owned and operated for over 50 years, are here for all of your plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling has the expertise to install residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioning units, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier units from Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, your authorized Carrier dealer. Artesia Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, a proud sponsor of Artesia Bulldogs and our community for over 50 years.
We're at the half at the Bulldog Pit. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs down to the Petalis Lady Rams, 22-15. Thanks for tuning in. KSVP Radio, KSVPTV.com, Facebook on the KSVP Radio Facebook page, and YouTube on KSVP TV on YouTube. We'll be back with some stats for you. Stay right here. Tank Branch Halftime Show continues.
Hey, Artesia Bulldog fans, are you ready to unleash the spirit of victory this season? Tate Branch Auto Group is proud to stand alongside the Bulldogs as they charge onto the field, court, and track. Just like our commitment to delivering top-notch vehicles and service, your dedication and passion for the Bulldogs inspire us every day. Visit Tate Branch Auto Group today, either in person or online, because when it comes to supporting the Bulldogs, we're all in. Tate Branch Auto Group, revving up the Bulldog pride. Go Bulldogs!
Get great service with Pressure Services. Pressure Services LLC specializes in hydrovacs, vacuum trucks, kill trucks, sandblasting and coating, and roustabouts. The Bulldogs are champions on and off the field, and Pressure Services LLC are your champions when it comes to dependable, accountable, and efficient service. When you need it right, Pressure Services will be there for you. Pressure Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Go Bulldogs!
Get your tickets now for Red Zone Presents A Night with Jason Witten, coming to Artesia Saturday, April 13th. Jason Witten is an 11-time Pro Bowl selection and 2-time NFL All-Pro with the Dallas Cowboys and is currently head coach at Liberty Christian High School in Argyle, Texas. Jason is one of sports' top leaders on and off the field. Tickets are free, but you must have a ticket to enter. To get your free tickets, contact the Artesia Chamber of Commerce. This invitation courtesy of H.F. Sinclair. Excited about Jason Witten coming to Artesia.
Forest Tire, mile after mile, we've been with you for almost 80 years. Nowadays, it seems like nothing is built to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the new Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast. With a quiet and comfortable ride, you'll have the confidence you need on the roads, whether they're wet or dry. So goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
There really is no one quite like you, and no one quite like the ones you love. At Turpening & Son Mortuary, they take pride in providing families with the best service possible. The phrase, "we make it personal," is not just a tagline. It's the way they conduct themselves every day as they honor the ones you love in their own unique and special way. Located at 611 West Grand in Artesia. Visit artesiafunerals.com to learn more. Turpening & Son Mortuary, proudly serving our community and your family since 1954.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
Check it out.
Introducing the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now more delicious. Zero never tasted so good. Try it now.
Check it out.
All right, welcome back to the halftime show. The Artesia Bulldogs down to the Dallas Rams, 22-15 here at the half. For the Rams scoring line, Addison Mayberry has 2. Audrey Payton leading the way with 8. Maria Lujan was 1 for 2 at the line. She has 1. Erin Van Leuven, she has 2 from the line. Miley Banda has 2. And Ebony Fulfer with the 3-pointer right at the end of the half, plus 2 2-point field goals, has 7. Dallas turned it over 9 times in the first half. For the Artesia Lady Bulldogs, Brooklyn Thacker has a foul. Kaylee Padilla has 4 assists and 1 steal. Ashton Kraft hit a 3. She also has a foul. Jenna Whitmire has 2 boards and 1 steal plus 1 foul. Kimber Beltram with 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, and 2 fouls. Abby Hauschild with 2 points. She has 2 rebounds. Hattie Harrison with 4 points, 2 boards. And Lauren Wagner leading the way. She's got 6 points and 9 big rebounds. The Bulldogs turned it over 11 times there in the first half. It was 9-6 Bulldogs at the end of 1. And here at the half, 22-15 Rams over Artesia. We'll continue the halftime show. When we come back, we'll have second half action right here from Bulldog Pit.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward & Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925, we have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward & Son Insurance Agency.
Sometimes that dog barking is an Artesia Bulldog preparing for victory. Most of the time, however, it's probably just the family pet asking for attention. Artesia Animal Clinic provides a full range of services for just about any size pet or animal. Our new clinic has been expanded to provide better quality of care, including an in-house laboratory, radiology, surgery, herd health, and more. So the next time your pet looks like they could use some extra care, come by Artesia Animal Clinic in our newly remodeled and expanded facility at 110 West Mahone Drive.
The Artesia Police Department wants to remind you to lock up your vehicles, take your keys with you, and never leave valuables in your vehicle. If you're looking for a rewarding career in law enforcement, the Artesia Police Department is looking for you. The department is currently hiring certified and uncertified officers. Take advantage of a great retirement plan, paid leave, and medical benefits. Apply in person, online, or call 575-746-5000 for more information. The Artesia Police Department is an equal opportunity employer. And please always remember, don't drink and drive.
This is Danny Kirkendall at Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia. We have the best news to share with you this month. It's been a long time coming and we couldn't be more excited. This month, and this month only, you get 1.9% APR for 72 months on all 2024 Chevy Silverado half-tons and select 2024 GMC Sierra half-tons. 1.9 for 72 months, all at the same time. And it's on the trucks that you want. So hurry in today to Guy Chevrolet Company on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia and at GuyChevy.com.
Attention high school students and parents. ENMU Open House Spring Preview Day is Saturday, March 23rd. Future Greyhounds can get information about admission and scholarships, meet with the faculty to talk about potential majors, get a specialized campus tour, and win great prizes, including a $500 scholarship. Don't miss out on this great opportunity to experience ENMU. Sign up today at enmu.edu/open house. Eastern New Mexico University, student success. That's what we're about.
To be a champion, each team member must do their part to help the team win. That is true in business too. Edge Safety and Services LLC want to do their part to help your business win. They specialize in several field services: sandblasting, coating steamers, pressure washing, repairs, and cleanouts. Edge Safety also offers drug and alcohol screening and on-site services and safety trainings to make you better. Edge Safety and Services LLC, 575-736-1047. Proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
You can hear our fight song going on in the background. Cheerleaders and fans clapping along. All right, so the second half about to get underway here in about 30 seconds or so. Both teams on the floor, at their benches, talking to their coaches. Portales leading 22-15. Hit that three right at the buzzer. Their big forward, number 34, Ebony Fulfer. She's about 6 foot. Hit a long three, and it went nothing but the bottom of the net and gave them the 7-point lead back that they had been enjoying. So Artesia right now just needs to come alive and start making some buckets here, as they had a pretty tough first half overall. Starters back on the floor for both teams. For the Bulldogs, Padilla, Whitmire, Beltran, Harrison, and Wagner. And it will be Bulldog basketball, as Kimber Beltran will come and key it in right in front of me here at the at the press table. Padilla behind the back in the back. She's going to get it back to her. And here we go, second half underway. Padilla working her way over to the right side. Dribbles in on the left side, hands it off to Whitmire. Whitmire is tripped down. It passes to Kimber. Kimber on the right wing will back it up. Now she'll get it to Whitmire. Whitmire puts it on the floor out top to Padilla, and they'll reset. Again, Padilla working her way on the right side, and she is fouled. They didn't call many of those in the first half. There was a lot of contact and pretty much letting them play. But that one looked fairly obvious, and a foul's called, so the first team foul. Kimber in the far right corner gets it out to Padilla. Padilla puts it on the floor. She works in on the left side, spins. Tries to go down to Wagner. She gets it back out to Padilla. Boy, there were all four of them were around her. There's the three-pointer. Kimber buries it, knocks it down. They're going to go down on the right side, kick it outside. Bandy no good, and there's a rebound for Wagner. And she will dribble out of the traffic, pick up her dribble, coming over to Padilla. So Bulldogs back within 3, 22-18. Padilla down the floor. Now she's going to go to the left side, hand it off to Whitmire. Whitmire drives into the lane, stops, puts up a jumper. It's no good. Wagner gets the rebound, puts it up and in. Lauren Wagner with another big rebound. She's going to easily have a double-double tonight. That was her 10th board here, and we've got 6:36 to go, and I think it was her 8th point. 22-20. Artesia down by 2. Arnallis standing out top. Bulldogs in a 2-3 zone, so they've changed up here. Arnallis taking a minute. Now she'll drive to the right side, kicking into the corner to Payton. Down on the block, it's going to be stolen. Getting it was Wagner with the steal, and Padilla now will bring it across the timeline. Another turnover on Portales. Bulldogs can tie or take the lead here. Padilla penetrates on the right side, backs up, puts up the shot. It's short. Wagner will get the rebound. Well, Harrison actually had it for a minute, and then it's going to be a jump ball, and that'll go to Portales. So it'll be Portales basketball. The Bulldogs will back up. Arnallis gets it in to Payton, back to Arnallis, and she'll come across the timeline. Bulldogs in their 2-3 zone, swing it over to Payton, back out to Arnallis, now over to Rippey. Back out top to Arnallis. Goes down the block, shot is up, it's going to be good. Banda. So she got positioned right in the middle and was able to just go right up over the top and score. 24-20, Padilla works her way to the right side. She's going to back cut, and the little 10-footer is up and good. So nice assist there for Padilla. Kimber Beltran knocks it down from about 15 feet on the baseline right side. Bulldogs back within 2, 24-22. They stay in that zone. Over to the right side to Rippey. Now back to Arnallis. She'll start to drive, steps through traffic, gets it to Fulford, kicks it out to Payton for 3. That's off the rim, no good. And that ball is going to go out of bounds off of who? Off of the Bulldogs. Checking into the ball game for the Portales Rams is Lujan. Payton will get a break. So they'll key it in. Arnallis on the left side baseline looking. And she's going to kick it outside. Lujan for 3 is off, no good. There's another rebound for Wagner. She'll put it on the floor and start dribbling it down the floor. Crosses the timeline, goes on to the right side, continues her dribble, goes into the lane, stops, and then she's stripped. No foul called, and ball on the floor. It comes out of there. Now the Bulldogs strip it back, get it to Whitmire. Whitmire runs into traffic. Boy, no fouls being called at all. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Boy, wow. All right, so Bulldog basketball. Whitmire will key it in. Right over at the end of the press table here. She'll go back to Padilla, and the Bulldogs will set up their offense. against the man-to-man defense of Portales. Padilla works into the lane, hands it off to Whitmire. Whitmire starts to back up. Now she changes gears, goes in, throws it to Harrison. Harrison on the block, throws it up, no good. And then a foul going to be called on Whitmire. That's crazy. I mean, they're pounding each other, but no fouls called, but then the foul called right there. All right, so, and I'm not arguing it was a foul. It looked like a foul to me, but there was about 4 of them before that. All right, so 24-22 Portales, 4:18 and counting. Ornelas will come across the timeline. Bulldogs in their 2-3 zone here. Ornelas looking over to the left, kind of fading that way. Now she'll back up, keeps the ball. Goes to the high post, turn around and shot is going to be no good. Whitmire comes down with it. She's knocked to the floor, and they did call a foul that time. And I think that's on Banda. And that is who it is on. That's her second team foul. The Bulldogs once again have an opportunity here to get into a tie or a go-ahead situation. 24-22, working it across the timeline, and then having it taken away from her was Kimber Beltran. Lujan steals it. She'll go down the floor, lay it up, no good. Whitmire on the backside rebound, and then she is fouled. So Whitmire will have gets fouled on the rebound. She gets the board and then fouled, and it looks like we're going to injure a player on the floor. That's going to be Ebony Fulfer, who was called for the foul. So it'll be Bulldog basketball. As checking in will be number 11, Skylar Massey. So Bulldog basketball, foul was on, well, they didn't call a foul. Yeah, they did. Called it on Banda. All right, they get it into Padilla. Does Wagner, and the Bulldogs bring it down. 3:38, and I've said this about 7 trips down the floor now. Bulldogs have a chance to get back tied up or take the lead. Kimber outside. She's going to go around traffic, goes into the lane. Her shot blocked. Harrison had it in her hands, and it was tipped out of her hands. It'll be Bulldog basketball. 24-22. We've been stuck here for a little bit, and Coach Hodling's going to call a timeout. We'll take one as well. 24-22 Portales, 3:23 to go in the third.
Home health care is health care in the comfort of your own home when you cannot care for yourself. Home care services can help someone who has chronic health issues, medical setbacks, or health impairments. J&J has the best skilled nurses and therapists for any of your special needs. So why pick a stranger to care for those you love when you can pick your beloved neighbor with over 25 years of experience? J&J Home Care is here for all your home care needs. Call us now at 575-746-2892 or visit us at www.jjhc.org.
Hello folks, Martin here from PRMI and Artesia, your hometown lender. Have you been on the fence lately about purchasing or refinancing a home? I know it's a big decision, and the interest rates are playing a huge part in that. I'm here to let you know I understand your concern and would like to talk to you about your options. There are financing products available that may suit your budget, and I'm the person to talk to. I offer a personal service, fast approval process, and a knowledgeable support staff. So call me at 575-749-6278 and let's discuss your options.
PRMI NMLS 3094 is an equal housing lender.
All right, it's going to be Bulldog basketball. Kimber Beltran will key it in, coming out of the 1-minute timeout by Coach Jeff Hodling. 24-22 for Portales. Kimber gets the ball, looking. Turn, and she's just going to, oh, there's 5 seconds. The Bulldogs turn it over. Darn it. 3:23. Portales will bring the ball down. Angel Ornelas crosses at 3:19. Goes over to the left side against this zone. Back out to Ornelas. She looks at the three, doesn't take it, drives into the lane, puts up a shot. It's going to be no good. And on the backside, rebound is brought down. And then we're going to have a jump ball called as Harrison got Massey tied up. And it'll be Bulldog basketball on the possession arrow. So Wagner into Padilla, and we'll say it again. Bulldogs now have a chance to get tied up or take the lead. 24-22 Portales. Whitmire on the left side. Looks for a screen. She gets it. She goes into the lane. She's going to kick it to Harrison. Kick it outside. Padilla puts it on the floor. She goes in the lane. No foul called. Holy cow. Rebound comes down. Ornelas drives down the court on the right side. She's going to kick it. Banda for three. It's going to be long. Oh, no rebound. And then the foul called. Oh, my goodness gracious. Bulldogs are being pretty much dominated down here on this defensive. When they're on defense, the rebounds, there's been several that you just never want to give up, but they're getting blocked out by the offense. And then the foul called. First free throw is up and good. 25-22, 2:40 to go in the third period. Second free throw coming up here for Massey. Oh, they stepped in, so that's going to wave it off. It'll be Bulldog basketball. As stepping in was Peyton. She missed it anyhow, but it didn't have to go for the rebound. All right, Padilla bringing it down, 25-22. We can still tie it up here on this possession with a three or a three-point play. Picked up her dribble, gets it to Whitmire. Whitmire going to go down on the block. Harrison goes up and scores. Nice pass from Whitmire. Addie Harrison with the bucket. That's her 6th point. Whitmire with the assist. 24-25. That's been a while coming for the Bulldogs to get a bucket. They're going to get it down. It's going to be stolen. Padilla comes out of there with it. Good steal. Now she'll slow it down and set up her offense. And she picks up her dribble and then has it stripped. And then, oh my goodness. And then the foul called on Padilla. All right, so that's going to be the first personal foul. Boy, I was looking at the board wrong. It's the first on Padilla. First I thought she had 4. I was looking at something wrong. Only one. They get it up to Banda. Banda kicks it into the corner. 3-point shot is up. Off the rim, no good. Coming out of there with it is going to be Padilla with the rebound. 25-24. Bulldogs can take a lead here if they get a bucket. Whoa, picks up her dribble, nowhere to go with it. She's going to hand it off to Whitmire. Whitmire will dribble around out top. She's going to go through a screen, and then it's out of bounds. It'll be, whoa, it was tipped right in front of, well, it's a turnover on the Bulldogs. All right, Ornelas will bring it down. Pass in from Peyton, taking her time. Crosses the timeline. Over to the right side. She goes to Peyton. Back out to Ornelas. Swing it over to Lujan. Lujan dribbles around the top. Over to the right side. Bounce pass to Peyton. Back out top to Lujan. Lujan will swing it over to Banda. Banda will put it on the floor. Try to drive down the lane. Step back is going to be no good, and it's going to be out of bounds. Nope, they get the rebound. Peyton will step back, get it to Lujan. Unable to get the three. We're under a minute to go here in the third period. 25-24 Portales. So Portales now resetting. Into the corner. Lujan. There's going to be a steal. Nice job there by Kaylee Padilla. She stepped right in front of that pass as we're going to be under 40 seconds. She crossed the timeline. Looking to go to the right side. Goes to Kimber. Kimber puts it on the floor. Goes into the lane. Throws up a runner, and it's good. It rolls in and over the top of there. And the Bulldogs get the lead. 26-25. 27 seconds. Peyton's going to stop. Doesn't shoot the three. Ornelas will put it on the floor. 15-footer is going to be long on the backside, though. Oh, and then the block shot. They got the rebound, but Whitmire gets the block shot and gets the rebound. She'll drive all the way down and score. 28-25 Artesia. 10 seconds. Ornelas is going to throw it down the floor. It's going to be caught up. No good. There's another rebound for Whitmire. She'll drive up the right side. Throw up a long shot. It's going to be short by a mile, but the Bulldogs going to the third period, are going to the fourth period, 28-25 on a little spurt there right at the end of the period. We'll take a break and be back for the fourth and final period. Remember, the boys' action coming up immediately following the girls. Stay right here.
Wilbanks Trucking Services in Artesia is seeking dedicated and motivating individuals to join their team. Immediate openings include CDL drivers with pay starting at $25 to $33 per hour depending on experience. Riggers with pay starting at $20 per hour and open positions for owner-operators. Wilbanks Trucking Services offers full benefits including medical, dental, vision, 401k, and housing for out-of-town employees. For more information on career opportunities, please call 575-746-6318 or online at wilbanks.us. Wilbanks Trucking Services is an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back here, Bulldog fans. As the time is clicking away, we're looking at a text here. (28-25), Artesia with a 3-point lead. And it'll be for Dallas basketball. Arnellis will get it in from Payton right here in front of the press table. Arnellis working out top, looking at this 2-3 zone. Swing it over to Rippey. Go back to Arnellis. Go down on the block to Fulfer. Oh, don't kick it out. Coming in on the right side. Rippey, her shot up and no good. And there's a rebound on the backside. Shot up no good. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be, whoa, no foul called. Again, Whitmire hits the floor. She was pushed, but I say it's Portales basketball. Bulldogs looking. They're going to bounce pass it in. It's going to be stolen away by the Bulldogs. Turnover, Portales. Punched out of there by Harrison. They're going to get it ahead to Kimber. Kimber turns, spots for three. It's off the rim, no good. Fulfer on the backside gets the rebound. Arnellis will now bring it across the timeline. Swing it over to the right side to Rippey. Back to Arnellis. Trying to get it down on the post, but unable to. Back outside to Rippey. She'll swing it over to Payton on the left wing. Into the corner. Rippey again trying to get it down on the post. She'll drive into the lane. Shot up. No good. Fulfer with the rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball again. Oh, one of the other officials said there was a foul. So he overturns the jump ball. All right, so shot is up and no good. Wagner pulls down the rebound, and then she's fouled. All right, so it's a first foul on Massey and the first team foul here as Padilla will come across the timeline, go to the left side, kick it over the corner. Whitmire for three. Off the rim, no good, and coming out there with it, and then a foul called on Whitmire. That was Arnellis who got the rebound. That'll be the second team foul on the Bulldogs here in the fourth period. Bulldogs have 4 timeouts left. Portales has all 5. Arnellis crosses the timeline. 28-25 Artesia. Swing it over to Massey. Massey covered up over there by Kimber. Now back to Arnellis. Swing it back to Fulfer. There's a shove. No foul call. Fulfer for 2. No good. Air ball. Hattie Harrison on the backside gets the rebound. Gets it to Padilla. 6:13 and counting. Padilla crosses the timeline. And a fade to, well, she picked up her dribble way early. Gets it over to Kimber. Kimber out top to Hattie. Hattie turns, swing it over to the left side. Whitmire put it on the floor. She'll go into the lane. Shot up, no good. Missed the layup. Darn it. Ball's ahead, and Fulfer will chase it down, and then it's out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Turnover on the Rams. So Wagner will key it in. Padilla taking her time, 5:47 and counting here in the ball game. Goes over to Kimber on the left side this time. She's looking at a screen. She'll go around it. Kick it back out to Padilla. Padilla fakes the 3. Now she'll back up. Stops, goes to Harrison. Harrison going to swing it over to Whitmire for a wide open 3. And it's long. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be Portales basketball. Checking in is Banda for Massey on the Portales side of things. Arnellis bringing the ball down. Bulldogs lead by 3, 28-25. Go into their 2-3 zone. They've stayed in that most of the second half. Back outside to Arnellis. Bounce pass down to Banda. She'll kick it out. Oh, there was a walk. They didn't call it. 3-pointer is up and no good. Arnellis gets the rebound. Shot on the left side is no good. And then Hattie will get the board. Get it to Padilla. Padilla will now bring it across the timeline. Hassled out there by Arnellis. We're under 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Swing it over to Whitmire. Whitmire, oh, she missed Hattie. Hattie was wide open on the block. Oh, almost a throwaway, but Kimber got the ball. Swing it out to Padilla. Padilla will come this way, right side. Swing it back out to Jenna Whitmire. Whitmire back over to Padilla. Now they'll back it back out again. To Whitmire. To Padilla. To Kimber. She'll go to Harrison. Back out to Kimber. Swing it over to Kaylee. Kaylee puts it on the floor to Lauren. Bulldogs just taking a lot of time off here. We're going to take off about a minute. Right side, Whitmire. Whitmire, and now timeout taken by Artesia. We'll take it as well. Artesia 28, Portales 25 here in the first half of our doubleheader. Stay right there.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
All right, we're back here. 4:06 to go in the ball game. 28-25 Artesia, and it is Artesia basketball. Right in front of their bench will be the Bulldogs. Whitmire to key it in. And she'll go into Harrison. It's knocked out of bounds by Banda over there. So it'll remain Bulldog basketball. Now Whitmire will come down the line here to key it in. Gets the ball from the official. Going to go to Padilla, picked up out there by Ornelas. Kaylee to Kimber. Kimber down on the block. Oh, she threw it into traffic. Wagner did a good job. Another jump ball called. They're mauling her down there. But it'll be Bulldog basketball on the jump. Kimber will key it in on the right side baseline. Looking for the pass. Gets it to Whitmire. Her shot was blocked, I guess, and then a foul called on. No foul called on the shot, and then a foul called on a reach after the rebound by Portales. Good grief. Second foul on Hattie. Third team foul as Ornelas comes down the floor, goes to Payton. Payton out top, swings it to Fulford into the corner left side. Kick it out top to Rippey, now to Ornelas. She's going to shoot the three. It's going to be long, no good, and Portales is going to get another rebound. And they're going to call a travel, turnover back to the Bulldogs. Wagner will key it in. It looks like they're going to put on some pressure. 30-second timeout taken by Coach Hodling. We'll take it too. Stay right there. 28-25.
Hawker & Sons of Artesia, a company specializing in excavation and construction, is proud to support and provide construction services to the people and businesses of Eddy County and the surrounding area. With their expert knowledge of the industry, Hawker & Sons is well equipped to offer top-level service and professionalism to all oil field businesses, commercial and private parties with excavation and construction needs. Call Hawker & Sons today at 575-365-3175 or visit their website at hawkerandsons.com. Go Bulldogs!
Got an update from Gene Dow, the other half of our District 4A. Lovington 21, Goddard 18 at the half. All right, going to throw the long pass down to Jenna, and it goes through her hands, and she will chase it down, go up, and she's fouled. Good job by Whitmire to be able to catch up to that and then get the shot off. That'll put Whitmire on the line to shoot two. The foul was on Rippey. And that'll be the third team foul, I think. They do it so fast up there, I never know when I look up to the scoreboard. It's the second team foul, so they did get it up there quickly. It's the second personal on Rippey. And at the line will be Jenna Whitmire. These free throws are going to be pivotal for the Bulldogs down the stretch, and the first one is up and good. Checking in for Portales will be Skylar Massey. And she's coming in for Rippey. So Taya Rippey will get a break here. 3:30 to go in the ball game. The Bulldogs up by 4 and can be 5, and it will be 5 as Jenna knocks them both down. 30-25 Artesia, 3:33 and counting. Ornelas across the timeline, swing it over to the right side to Payton. Payton pumps it. Now she'll go back out to Massey. Swing it over to Banda. Fulfer. Back to Payton. Payton puts it on the floor. Goes over to Banda. Swings it over to Ornelas. Ornelas pumps it to Massey. Massey to Banda. Skip pass over to Payton. She spots for three. It's going to be in and out, no good. And there's a rebound for Lauren Wagner. Gets it to Padilla. She will take fighting against the traffic. She'll go through traffic. Maintains her dribble, goes into the lane, puts up a little runner, and it's going to be no good. But there's I said a rebound on the backside, but Portales strips it out of there, gets it ahead to Banda. She'll stop. About a 15-footer is going to be up and no good. And then it's going to be out of bounds off of Portales. Massey comes flying in there to get the rebound. And there's going to be a timeout taken by Portales. So we'll take one as well. Artesia 30, Portales 25, 2:41 to go.
Check it out.
Introducing the new and improved taste of Pepsi Zero Sugar. Now more delicious. Zero never tasted so good. Try it now.
Devon Energy is proud to support Artesia High School athletic programs. By partnering with Artesia, we're making an investment in the long-term future of our community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership, skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From our team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Bulldogs from Devon Energy.
All right, welcome back here as Artesia leads 30-25, coming out of this 1-minute timeout taken by the Portales Rams. We've got 2:41 to go here in the ball game. And Bulldogs lead by 5, and it's their basketball. Trying to get it in. They get it into Harrison. Harrison puts it on the floor. She'll bring it up the left side. Finally gets it across the timeline. Continues her drive, goes into the lane. Bounce pass, nice pass. And then they call the foul. Boy, there was nobody on Whitmire. That was an easy bucket, but the foul called. It was a foul, just hadn't been calling many of them. So it'll be Bulldog basketball. Kimber will key it in. That's the first on Fulfer and the third team foul. Looking to get it in. They're going to go way out top to Padilla. Padilla, the reach, boy. No foul called, and now a foul called. I say they're really slapping at her. Finally they call it, and that's going to be on Ornelas. That's her fourth, and the fourth team foul. Oh, that's only her third foul. She got those two early and hadn't fouled since. I thought she had one other one. Whitmire to get it in. Looking. Going to go to Harrison in the left corner. Hattie's going to shoot a three, and she makes it. Hattie Harrison with the big three, 33. She's smiling all the way down the floor from the left corner. 33-25 Bulldogs, 2:10 and counting. Ornelas out top, 2-3 zone by the Bulldogs. Goes to Massey. Massey way out on the left wing. Into the corner to Fulfer. Outside to Payton. Payton to Ornelas. Back over to Fulfer. She'll spot for three. And it's good. So they answer 33-28. And another timeout taken by Portales. So with 1:53 to go, 33-28. The Bulldogs lead here. Both teams coming into this tonight, 3-1 in district. 17-6 for the Bulldogs, 18-6 for the Rams. They're ranked 4th and 5th in the state, respectively. Portales one ranking above the Bulldogs. We'll be right back.
Foot and ankle problems are often agonizing, but they don't have to be. At Artesia General Hospital, we're passionate about helping every patient return to optimal mobility with confidence and comfort. Our board-certified podiatrists, Dr. Jennifer Chow and Dr. Michael Krupa, provide a full spectrum of services ranging from routine foot care and pain relief to customized treatment plans and leading-edge surgeries. Visit artesiageneral.com/foot care to request your appointment today.
All right, the Bulldogs just coming off the bench. It's going to be a full court press here by Portales after hitting that three. 33-28 Artesia, a 5-point lead. Starters on the floor for the Bulldogs. Keying it in will be Lauren Wagner. Man-to-man pressure defense here. Oh, they haven't. I don't know what the official's looking at. He wanted the band to stop playing. That's what it was. The Bulldogs had already started moving. Get it to Hattie. Harrison puts it on the floor. Don't pick up your dribble. Keep dribbling. There she goes. She's across the timeline. Goes, and there's a foul called on number 33, and that will be the 5th. That'll put Hattie Harrison on the line to shoot 2. Good job by Harrison. I was coaching her down the floor. Don't pick up your dribble. She did not. And then she draws the push. So it'll be 2 foul shots coming up here for Hattie. That foul was called on Banda, her second. And now we're going to have a timeout by Portales. So we will take another one as well. The Artesia Bulldogs lead. You know what? I'll just keep it here. The Bulldogs lead 33-28 with 1:47, and Hattie Harrison going to the line. And I don't know what happened to my screen here. It kind of moved up on me. All right, so 33-28 is our score. Hattie will go to the line, and I said this a minute ago, it's going to be down to some free throws here. If the Bulldogs can make these free throws, they're going to get this win. The last 2 made by Whitmire on the last foul, which was a shooting foul. Last time the Bulldogs were at the line. All right, so Hattie will step up. Both teams back on the floor. Hattie has the ball. And the shot is up and good. Hattie Harrison drains it. Bulldogs now lead by 6, 34-28. Ball back in Hattie's hands. Shot is up, and the shot is good. Hits every part of the back. Hits every part of the rim. Bulldogs back in a man-to-man look defense here. As Ornelas drives around the top, looking like we're going to be in the kind of a triangle defense here, actually, a zone look. And now there's going to be a foul on Padilla as she reached. That'll be the 4th team foul on the Bulldogs and the 3rd on Kaylee. 1:31 to go in the ball game, and checking in was Lujan. She gets it into Ornelas. Picks up her dribble, goes down to Lujan. Lujan turnaround jumper is going to be no good. Gets her own rebound. Bulldogs didn't get the board. She'll throw up another wild shot. Ball is tipped around, and finally the Bulldogs come away with it. It's going to be Kimber Beltran. Another reach. Man, they are getting after her, but Padilla gets the ball. She's fouled. So Kaylee Padilla will go to the line to shoot 2. And they called that on Banda, I believe. Nope, it was called on Ornelas. That's her 4th. So Kaylee Padilla now with her turn to get 2 more points on the board for the Bulldogs. Making these free throws are huge for Artesia. First one is up. Oh, off the front of the rim, no good. Kaylee will step up, back up for a second. Shot is up, and the shot is good. 36-28, Artesia with the 8-point lead. Ornelas down the floor on the right side, 105 and counting. Met by Padilla, now picks up her dribble. Nowhere to go with it. Now she gets it out to Fulfer, swing it over to Banda. Banda over to the left side to Lujan. Lujan bounce pass to Ornelas. She'll drive in. Oh, and they're going to call a foul on the floor on Padilla. And that's going to be the 5th team foul. So now Ornelas will go to the line to shoot 2. And that's going to be the 4th foul on Kaylee. And now a timeout taken by Portales. All right, so we're going to take one as well. Artesia leads 36-28 with 53.7 seconds to go here in the ball game. Boys coming up after this ball game. We'll have an interview with Coach Pollard, and we'll also have the final stats for you. So stay right here as we're going to finish out the game first. We'll be right back.
If you're looking for a career that offers challenge, purpose, and opportunity while valuing you and your work-life balance, we invite you to start your journey at Coterra Energy. Here at Coterra Energy, our operations are growing fast, and we're looking for qualified individuals for field and office positions. New employees are eligible to receive a sign-on bonus, and once hired, they'll receive an unmatched benefits package. Producing energy, empowering people, building community. Text Coterra, C-O-T-E-R-R-A, to 71441 to start your journey today. Coterra Energy is an equal opportunity employer.
right, exciting finish here. The Bulldogs with an 8-point lead, but Ornelas, the senior, actually she may be a sophomore. Yeah, she's a junior. Said it wrong again. The junior point guard from Taos is at the line to shoot 2. Both teams in the bonus. 53.7 seconds to go here in the ball game. And first shot is up and no good for Ornelas. Second free throw coming. Bulldogs need to make sure to get this rebound. Hattie and Lauren down there to get it. Shot is up. Shot is no good. Hattie Harrison up high, gets the board. She pulls out of there, gets it over to Padilla. Padilla going to work. Oh, she has it tipped away from her. It'll be Bulldog basketball. Crowd has continued to develop here over the night. It's a pretty big crowd here at the pit. Back behind me is a good crowd. Out in front has also been developing. Wagner gets it in to Padilla. Padilla is going to be jump ball, and it's going to be Portales basketball. She didn't see her coming in from behind, and she got the jump ball. So it'll be Portales basketball, 36-28. Portales with the lead. Ornelas on the right side baseline will key it in. Bulldogs looking. Bounce pass going to be tipped away by the Bulldogs, and then a foul. Artesia basketball. Padilla will go to the line to shoot 2, and that will foul, I believe that will foul Ornelas out of the, oh no, he called it on somebody else. That was called on number 34, Ebony Fulfer. That's her second. So Padilla back to the line to shoot 2. Bulldogs lead by 8 with 42.6 seconds to go. Padilla steps up. Free throw is up, and the free throw, oh, off the back of the rim, no good. Checking in for the Rams for Lujan is Taya Rippey. So Padilla again going to have a chance here to give the Bulldogs another point. They lead by 8. And now by, oh, off the rim, no good. Hattie Harrison was up high, unable to get the rebound, and now Bulldogs have it on the floor. And what are we going to have here? Jump ball, and it'll be Bulldog basketball. So missed both free throws, but the Bulldogs get the ball on a big high up by Hattie Harrison. The ball, she's unable to come down with it, but it kicks around, and so the Bulldogs are going to have it. All right, we're going to take another timeout as Artesia leads 36-28, and they've got the ball.
Hi Artesia, Cambria here from your local KFC and Taco Bell. Being a mom of 2 boys, I know the struggle after a long day of trying to get dinner on the table. So let us take that off your to-do list. Come by and try our 10-piece feast. A 10-piece dark special with mashed potatoes, gravy, creamy coleslaw, 5 buttermilk biscuits, and a half-gallon beverage bucket of your choice for only $31.99. We will also now honor our competitors' coupons at our location. Yes, that's right. Save your gas from driving across town and bring their coupons to our store. As always, it's great to be a Bulldog, and we hope to see you soon at your local Artesia KFC Taco Bell.
All right, we're back here, 36-28. Artesia with the lead, and it'll be Artesia basketball. Kimber Beltran will key it in on the left side baseline. So the Bulldogs looking to add to their 8-point lead. Kimber with the ball, looking. Going to get it out to, well, it's going to be off of Fulfer and out of bounds. She tried to get it to Lauren Wagner. 37 seconds to go in the ball game. Kimber again looking to get the ball in. Looking. Going to get it to Wagner. Wagner turns in the lane. She's fouled, and she will be shooting 2. So Lauren Wagner going to the line. That foul called on number 22, Audrey Payton, her second. And so Lauren will now step up to the line. First shot is up and good. As that just popped to the net. 37-28. Can be a 10-point lead here with this second shot coming up. Wagner steps up. Team drops back in defense. Shot is up and the same thing. Just a nice crisp net pop, and the Bulldogs lead by 10. Ornelas up the floor quickly. There's a moving screen they didn't call. She'll go into the lane. Shot no good. Whitmire with the rebound. Has it stripped out of her hand. It'll be Bulldog basketball. And they're going to put some full court pressure on here. R. Portales. Wagner to key it in. Looking. Now she's going to throw it long. Oh, she gets it to Hattie. Hattie picks up and bounce pass back to Wagner. Wagner picks up her dribble, and she's fouled. So Lauren once again will go to the line to shoot, and that one's going to be on number 3, and that will be her 5th. So Ornelas will foul out of the ball game with 20 seconds to go. Bulldogs 10-point lead, and they're going to get this win, barring some kind of a strange miracle, as Wagner can add to the lead here at the line. 2 shots. First shot is up and good. Wagner has such a beautiful shot. Perfect rotation. That did draw a little bit of the back of the rim, but her last 3 shots, almost all 3, completely nothing but net. That one just a little rim. And that one's going to be nothing but net. Ice in those veins for Lauren Wagner. 40-28, fading down the floor. She goes in the right side, has it almost stripped. Shot up. They're going to call a late foul on Hattie Harrison. So going to the line to shoot 2 will be Payton. Bulldogs by 12, 40-28. They're going to get this win. And as long as I think they might, even if they lost to Goddard on Friday night, they'd be district champs, but I'm not 100% on that. First shot's up and good for Payton. 40-29 is our score. Second shot rolls around, and it does fall. Wagner to get it in, looking. Going to throw it down the court to Jenna. Jenna's going to chase it down, what she does. She'll just back it out. As the Bulldogs just have 7 seconds to run off here. Jenna will run around into the lane, and she's fouled. So Jenna will go to the line to shoot 2 with 4.1 seconds to go, and the win for the Bulldogs pushes them to 4-1 in district. It drops Portales to 3-2. And I know Gene was sending me some updates, so let me see if I got another one from the other game. Yeah, it was tied 33-33 after 3. First rim is going to rim out, no good for Jenna. So the score remains 40-30. So Lovington Goddard. If Goddard were to get that win, I think tonight seals it for the Bulldogs. In fact, I'm about 100% sure on that. Second shot, it's going to roll around, no good. Fulford will come out of there with it with 1 second, and she'll throw up a almost half-court shot. It's good. It counts. They did that up there in Portales too, but too little too late. 40-33, Artesia with the big win. We're going to go ahead and take the Guy Chevrolet postgame show, and we'll have Coach Pollard join us in just...
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
This is Danny Kirkendall at Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia. We have the best news to share with you this month. It's been a long time coming, and we couldn't be more excited. This month, and this month only, you get 1.9% APR for 72 months on all 2024 Chevy Silverado half-tons and select 2024 GMC Sierra half-tons. 1.9 for 72 months, all at the same time. And it's on the trucks that you want. So hurry in today to Guy Chevrolet Company on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia and at GuyChevy.com.
If you're looking for a career that offers challenge, purpose, and opportunity while valuing you and your work-life balance.
All right, welcome back here. The ball game has ended. The Artesia Lady Bulldogs get the big win. The final score 40-33, and I'm joined by Coach Pollard. And Coach, tough first half. And my first question, I told her off the air, everybody, I said, I'm going to give you a good question to be ready. She said, I'm ready.
Always ready.
Tough first half. But you guys go in at halftime, you and the coaching staff, Coach Hodling and you and the others, and you talked some stuff because you come out and it was really a different half.
You know, people listening probably don't know this, but I coach the wings. I can only talk about what I said. So I told them, like, hey, we got to make some shots. Like, Lauren is getting doubled down because she's one of the best fives in the state. You know what I mean? So we have got to deliver something and contribute something to the game. And I kind of got on them and I said, look, man, we shoot way too many shots in practice to be missing this much. And we came out from halftime, and I think Kimber hit a 3, and then she hit 2 layups back to back. So, I mean, they responded. I mean, that's what you expect from a senior, to respond like that. And then I told them, all it takes is one person to contribute and have a good attitude and pick their head up, and they'll all respond. And that's exactly what happened. So, I mean, we made some adjustments as far as offense, and we made some adjustments for defense too. We went, we changed it up a little bit, and the girls responded, and they fought through, and we got the dub. So I'm super proud of the girls for not giving up and playing all the way to the end.
Well, that's what I thought I saw when you guys came out in the second half.
For sure.
A couple of buckets get made, and now they're all grinning, and it's a totally different game.
Yep.
So great
Yes,
win. Portales, just to give you an update, Lovington and Goddard were tied at 33 at the end of 3.
Okay.
So if Goddard can get that win, I think it seals you guys.
Let's go, Goddard Rockets.
And it's hard for you to say that.
It is.
I'm not going to say
I
it.
may have some nightmares tonight from saying that, but you know, I really mean it in the moment.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
No, we're good.
Coach, good game, and
Yes, sir.
congratulations. We'll
Thank
see you Friday.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, Bulldog fans, I'm going to go ahead and give you some stats here, so stay right there. Be right back. All right, had to make some adjustments there. Sorry about that. Let me give you the final stats, then we'll get the pregame going for the boys. For the Portales Rams, Angel Ornelas ends up with, well, she fouled out. She didn't get any points. I thought I misread what I was looking at. Skylar Massey had 1. Addison Mayberry with 2. Audrey Payton with 8 and 2 fouls. Maria Lujan with 1 and 1 foul. Erin Van Leuven, she had 2 points. Kaya Rippey with 2 fouls. Miley Banda with 4 points and 3 fouls. And Ebony Fulford led the way. She had 13 points and 2 fouls. They turned it over 9 times the first half, 7 in the second. Total of 16 in the ball game. For the Artesia Bulldogs, Brooklyn Thacker had a foul. Kaylee Padilla had 1 point, but she had 6 assists to go along with 3 steals and 4 fouls. Ashton Kraft had 3 points and a foul. Jenna Whitmire with 4 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, and 3 fouls. Kimber Beltron ends up with 7 points, 4 boards, 1 assist, 3 takeaways, and 2 fouls. Abby Hauschild hit a 2-pointer. She also had 2 rebounds. Addie Harrison had 11 points, 6 boards, 2 steals, and 3 fouls. And Lauren Wagner ends up with 12 points to lead the way. She also had 14 rebounds, 2 steals, and 1 foul. The Bulldogs turned it over 11 times in the first half, 4 in the second, for a total of 15. It was 9-6 after 1, Bulldogs. 15-22 Rams at the half. 28-25 at the end of 3, Bulldogs by 3. And the final score, Artesia 40, Portales 33. Stay right there. Our pregame is starting right now for the Bulldog boys, and we will be back with that action right here at KSVP Radio and KSVPTV.com.
La Fonda Restaurant in Artesia has always been known for its great atmosphere and even better food. Well, now you can come in and enjoy a delicious meal with a glass of beer or wine. Come see our full beverage menu today. Don't forget about our lunch buffet with lots of sweets, and we cater too. Come see us now for all upcoming parties and events. The Perkins family invites your family to come in and enjoy a meal with us. La Fonda Restaurant, proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs.
So what do love and onions have in common? Well, they both can make you cry, and both are on our mind right now. Hi, this is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. February is a time for roses and chocolate kisses, but it's also time to plant onions. Yeah, I know, you were wondering, where is he going with this? Growing your own onions is easy and fun, and we have everything you need to get started. So when you think of love,